make salted caramel banana bread using DivineKuizine's Sugar Spice. I'm getting ready to caramelize bananas and walnuts for the banana nut bread. We make banana bread, we use the real ripe bananas, but these are just not ripe. These are the ones that, you know, you just eat regularly that are yellow, not turned black. And then I have 3/4 cups of walnuts, and I'm gonna caramelize them using DivineKuizine's Sugar Spice. I have some butter. I have 3/4 cups of walnuts, or bananas that I sliced up. Or if you don't want to use nuts, you can eliminate the nuts, but you can use pecans or walnuts. Both of those are good nuts to use. I've already got my ripe bananas, peeled them and put them in a bowl. So now we're gonna add some things to our wet batter. So what we have here is we have some vanilla. So we're gonna do a teaspoon of vanilla. And I used 4 ripe bananas. So you can do about 3 to 4 ripe bananas for this recipe. And then I have an egg, 1 egg. I have some sour cream. Sour cream just makes it more moist, the bread. So I have 3/4 cups of sour cream. And then we have some melted butter. So we have a 1/2 cup of melted butter. And then we're gonna mix all of this, all our wet ingredients together. So I'm just gonna mix all that together. And once it's well combined, it will look something like that. And so now we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and get my dry ingredients together. We have 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and we have a 1/2 cup of DivineKuizine's Sugar Spice. And we're just gonna whisk all these dry ingredients together and pour our wet ingredients into our dry ingredients. Start whisking it together. I have some melted coconut oil that I'm gonna go ahead and put in my pan. We're gonna take our batter and we're gonna put it into our loaf pan. Caramelized bananas and nuts. And then we're gonna dollop some of this salted caramel. And I got the Smucker's kind, and it's just a store-bought kind. So we're gonna take some of that, and we're just gonna do little dollops. Put that on top of this. It just came out the oven, so I'm gonna let it sit here and cool for about 20 to 25 minutes, and then we're gonna take it out and we're gonna drizzle it with the caramel. Okay, so it's nice and cooled and it looks nice and delicious. So now I'm gonna take some of the salted caramel and drizzle on the banana bread. So we're just gonna kind of like drizzle it. No. So let's go in and taste. Look at that, y'all. Nice and moist. So let's taste. And you can always, you know, slather a little bit of butter on this, but this just came out the oven, so it's still got a little warmness to it. Melt me in your mouth. This is one of the best banana breads I've ever tasted. And I'm not just saying that because I made it. Not too sweet, but it is sweet. You can taste the bananas. You can taste those caramelized walnuts in there that we caramelized with the DivineKuizine Sugar Spice. I mean, and then that caramel on top. It didn't make the bread too sweet. It's so moist though. It's like it melts in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? It's just moist. It's tender. And I got the edge, so you kind of got like a little bit of the crispiness, you know, from the edge part of the bread. This is so good. So delicious. So delicious. To get this recipe, go to DivineKuizine.com, or it'll be on YouTube as well, step by step. But to get the step-by-step words of the recipe, go to DivineKuizine.com. To get this sugar spice, this is another way that you can use your sugar spice, making banana bread. So it's a good sweetener, like I've said in the past, you know, for banana bread, for cookies, for cakes, for your sweet potatoes. This is another way, but this is a must make. Salted caramel banana bread using the DivineKuizine Sugar Spice. I'm gonna go in and enjoy my banana bread. Love y'all, Chef Shack.